It's me, Ma. I had to flip that can over. I was in the camera. I don't need to get in the camera. Yes, we still have Christmas trees off, and it looks icky, 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 icky day. We have to find Par. He has to hold the camera for a minute while I get my glove on. I just have to get my glove on. Zip up and get my glove on.
That horse says he's really hungry.
Simon's always really hungry. Everybody's telling me they're really hungry today.
Yep, they're banging. There's the little red horse and the white horse.
Yep. All right, let's do some horse feeding. We're feeding horses tonight. We're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. Welcome. We're in Western Colorado. Welcome, welcome. Teddy says he's hungry. Wildfire says she's hungry. Simon says he's hungry. Okay, Wildfire has a really cool blog up on our website this week. At gvhr.org is Wildfire's blog under the blogs. So that's up today. Actually, I think I got that up yesterday. So it's been up for a minute. Par's unloading feed. We do this twice a week from the store. So here we go.
What we need.
So apparently Tractor Supply didn't have what we needed tonight. We're going to have to go hunt down to the co-op soon.
We feed orchard grass pellets. Not a big deal, but we got Timothy, and I just asked them if they were getting more in, and nobody knows. Like a new staff.
Yep, that's
It's
typical.
2026. We don't know.
All right, let's go check everything going on here. Lights are on. There's Dale. There's Chipperdoodle. I don't know if you guys remember when they came in. Dale and Chipperdoodle were pretty wild. They're now saddleable and can be led around. Cop Cop. Cop Cop has a blog up on our website as well, gvhr.org. Copper has a blog up. Probably have another one go up tomorrow or Sunday. We do about one every couple days. We're going to introduce all our horses. Al's peeking through saying, don't forget Mimi, Ma. Yep, there's Al. Wildfire says, don't read my blog over Copper's. That's what she's saying. Read my blog over Copper's blog. Yes, that's what Wildfire's saying. Read my blog over Copper's blog. Okay, so if you guys don't know, 2026 is the year of the fire horse. Oh, I'm hoping it's not a red mare. You know what I mean? Because I would rather it be Cop. Hi. Let's see if I get this. Yuritsa. Hi. Nice that you're here. You're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue in Western Colorado. There's Captain Jack trotting by. We're looking at Copper. We have Chip and Dale. And Al's got his head through looking oh so cute. Oh so cute. We got to go find out where Par is and see where he is on his day. We're supposed to be following him feeding today. Oh, we're already stirring. Okay, so what happens here is I've got horses that don't have enough teeth. So we get these pellets and we get them some warm water and we soak them in there so that they can be soft to eat. Simon says I have to eat mash.
We're making the mash.
Mash. So that goes for Hank, Simon, Chip and Dale.
So now we're gonna go get Big Al's bag.
So Al's there. He says, "Okay, Par's here for my bag." Al's feed takes the longest, so because it has to soak all the sugars out. Now we go refill it. So excited. Oh, Pulsar. I didn't get anything for Pulsar. Let's go get some treats in our pocket. Yes. Treats in our pocket. Denali's out. The weather wasn't bad today, so he got to go out today after it stopped raining. It's just been, it rained all night and was kind of icky, so therefore we didn't. See, does Paul have us any treats? Up he does. So I get a little coffee can here of treats for the horses. I like to have a little few treats in my pocket. Okay, here we go. It's not cold, but it's not warm here either. The humidity, here, Cop, do you want a treat? Just, come on, you can do this. Good boy. Oh, Wildfire's out, so we're not going to mess with her. Yes, I know, you're not supposed to have one, but I'm going to give you one anyway. You can have one. Okay, hi, thank you for joining us, bro. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're out to Pulsar, Mr. Big and Handsome. And he wants a treat for darn sure. He's like, treat, please. There he goes. Pulsar is an off-the-track thoroughbred. He is an orphan and permanently lame. So he's a real fun horse to train. Very fun. We are going to attempt to get him through the agility course this year. 2026. Horse, year of the fire horse. There he is.
I don't have one. I will bring a carrot for you. For you.
Okay, now we're off to make some feed up. I think we do senior feed for the front three next. I think is where we're headed.
Yes, we are.
There we are. Oh, Jack.
Jack. What do you guys think?
We'll be taking the Christmas trees down on tomorrow and Monday. We have a adoption appointment tomorrow for someone to come check out on Tupelo. Tupelo went to the vet today. That was an interesting experience. Tupelo came into us with eating problems and behavioral issues. And so first place I went to looking with my vet was to the teeth. And yes, we found all the issues we needed to find. Not only were her teeth horrendous and had to be floated, she had numerous points, a lot of points, and she also had a ramp in her mouth. So he got all those straight away. And then she's also been kicked and lost a bunch of teeth. So she has nerve damage on that. So anytime you put a bridle or a tie-dye on this horse, it's going to hurt her. So does she have behavioral issues? Yes. And do we know why? Yes. So she has a potential adopter that knows exactly what has to happen. So here we go. Hopefully she can go out the door this week.
Before anybody gets attached to her, because she's a beauty.
She is a beauty and we don't want anybody attached to her. And she's a sweetheart. And we're not being mean, but when you have kids, they get attached really hard. And the tears are hard. I think the race cat just went by.
There's Luna.
Yep, the race cat just went by. Luna's the other cat. We have two. They're both yellow. We do believe they're brother and sister. They've known each other forever. But they're both just showed up as abandoned animals. They've now got their shots and are fixed. Okay, like I said before, Wildfire has her blog up. Don't forget to check that. This is Hank.
He gets dirt.
Hank gets clay because of his digestive problems, so there we go there. Okay, so now we got to go in and make another round of senior feed for Tupelo, Outlaw and Teddy. So that was round one. So here's an interesting story for y'all. We have a horse that ended up in a kill pen and was claimed to be a Peon's Mustang, which is a Colorado Mustang. And so a team of people who bail out Mustangs bailed her out, but they won't do it unless they have a home. So we said we'd give this horse a home. And we got it to quarantine and laugh our butts off. It's not a Mustang at all. So, got to deal with that on Monday. Not one of my most favorite things to do. So, okay, so here we are. We're making up, getting ready to go see the next round of horses. The cats are here because they're going to get fed. They want them, and Jack just feeds to make sure Par does it right. He oversees it. Here we go.
Get your motor running. Come on. Oh, he doesn't look like he needs much feed. But he's got to be included, or,
Yeah.
down the place. Just saying.
Has to be included. Yeah. He is one of the lead horses here. The other day, Tupelo wasn't settling down in her paddock at all. And there's an adjoining paddock. And so I put Pulsar in it. And he went over and promptly bit her on her butt. She settled right down. It wasn't a hard bite. He didn't take any skin out. He just let her know that he was part of the herd. And you can see that we're now going to the hungry horses. Hungry horses. These horses got caught in the middle of a divorce and got, oh yeah, they're undercover. Anyway, these horses got separated from their owner for 3 years and weren't well cared for. They've been here 5 weeks. Teddy this is Outlaw, and he has, about 100 pounds on since he's arrived. He's looking so much better. And they do get sweet feed. It's not sweet feed, it's senior feed. There you go, you see that? This is Teddy. He's looking really good. Really good. Starting to get some muscle tone. We're working him pretty good. Outlaw's really excited to see all this. Tupelo thinks, oh my gosh, I get some too. There she is. She's the one that we took to the vet today. If you didn't see the video on our YouTube channel, it's a short. It shows what her teeth and mouth look like. They weren't pretty. But it was interesting when we loaded her up, she did not want to leave. She was calling to the other horses. The other horses were calling her back. And she's like, I don't want to leave. And Par was loading her in the trailer. And she wasn't loading. And he looked right at her and said, you're coming back. And as soon as he said that, she walked right in the trailer. And then when we were leaving the vet's office, she didn't want to load again. And he looked at her and said, you're okay. We're just going back home. And she climbed right in the trailer. So she got back home, and she was really happy about that. As you can see. Based on how bad her teeth are, I can see why she has some food anxieties. Had to lock the gate. I can definitely see why she had some food anxieties as bad as her teeth were. Yeah. Hi, beautiful. And then the nerve damage from the kick in the face where she lost the teeth. Here you go, sweetheart. Yeah, you just can't put a hackamore on her. They're recommending no bit, so a bitless bridle. Definitely not a tie down. No tie downs.
She is pretty.
She is pretty, though. Really pretty. So, So Par's got some hay up in this bucket under the cover. That way either Teddy or Outlaw can eat up here by her when they're done with their groceries. But right now they're eating their senior feed and they need it, so this is what's important. Teddy's pushed Outlaw off his feed. So when we're operating and the kids are all here, and that's 6 days a week, Teddy gets and Outlaw get separated for training purposes, and Outlaw gets his extra grain. And that's where a lot of your grain is going that we're probably not calculating. Because we're giving him another half a bucket.
Yes.
Hi, Outlaw. He says hi.
He likes to come over and check things out. Make sure
Hi, beautiful.
Checking out Captain Jack behind it.
He's going to go eat with a girlfriend. He says, I'm going to go eat with a girlfriend.
He knows where the buckets are.
He's a good horse. So Teddy, so we have Hank, the white horse that has all the gut issues, that eats the clay and the beet pulp, blah, 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 to take care of his gut. He was a lesson horse from my little littles, and I mean my little littles. They're 4 and 8 now, or 5 and 8, but they're little. And so he can't do that anymore. So we moved them over to Teddy, and oh my gosh, Teddy did a great job for them. So Teddy's a real sweet horse. I'm glad we got him here. And we got them both, in my opinion, in the nick of time.
Yeah, you can feel his shoulder bones. I've never felt that prominent a shoulder bone in a horse before.
Yeah.
They protrude, and now that he's getting some meat on him, we're gonna start exercising, build up those muscles, because that front end is crucial that all those muscles be strong and heavy.
Yep. And when we say we're going to start exercising and building muscles, don't think we're going to go out and do a 45-minute workout with this horse. I already designed this week's workout schedule for him. He's doing a half a trot lap in the round pen, both directions. So that's a full trot lap if you combine the two. And there can't be combined. So, hi Donald, thank you for being here tonight. We're feeding the horses at the Grand Valley Horse Rescue. We've been talking about the new mare that we brought in for behavioral issues. And we took her 6 days after we got her down to the vet and found her teeth were horrible and she has some nerves damage. So they've been putting bits and hackamores and tie downs on a horse that has nerve damage on her face, skull. So that's why she has behavioral issues. So we got that all fixed. She's doing much better. And now we're getting ready to feed Queen and Pulsar. Pulsar, like I said before, is an off-the-track thoroughbred. He is an orphan. He's permanently lame. He's a handful to train, I'll tell you that. I am going to make the attempt to get him through an agility course every month. No guarantees how good we'll do, but we're going to give her a go. So, if he can stay sound. The last time we had
his Papa's not giving it up.
Here, Mama will. Yeah, you can see we don't love our horses at the rescue.
He's a big horse.
He is a big horse. He's 3. He's 1 inch taller than I am.
But he goes 1250.
Oh, he goes 1250. And we've got some weight off of him. He used to be much bigger. Now, here's the beautiful racehorse. Blame the Queen. She's off the Santa Anita racetrack. They raced her with her hip out of joint. So she's been, last year we tried, every time she got lame, we laid her off to see if she'd heal up. And I think she got weaker because she's more lame now. So we decided in 2026, oh, I have the treats. I got cut off. I got cut off because I have a treat. In 2026, lame or not, we're going to put her to work. Yes, you can see I got cut off, so she's a cutting horse. If you got a treat or a carrot in your pocket, see, she cut me off again. Oh, funny girl. Funny girl. Yes, I'll dig another treat up. Yeah, cutting her. So we're going to work her all the time. So you'll see a lot of Queen this year. Trying to get her down here to her food. You know, I have a treat in my pocket, so she's cutting me off. Oh, I'll get behind Park. Use the wagon as a...
Oh, you don't get away from a thoroughbred. That's all I'm saying.
No, you don't get away from the thoroughbred. I think this little piece of alfalfa is for Pulsar. Oh, and Queen hit it already.
How'd you know?
He gets just a tiny bite of alfalfa because he's begging at the fence, is how I knew. I'm going to get out of here before they figure out I'm the one with the treats and not Par. Oh, there's Jack, making sure we did the job right. There's Jack. Jack, you don't need to clean yourself on camera. There's Luna. She's like, I did not get enough food today. I need some attention. Now, when the kids are here, you see Jack a lot, but you rarely see Luna. She's not a big fan of a loud barn. When we arrived here, of course you did. When we arrived here, it'll be 4 years, April 1st. Luna was in the barn. She looked gnarly. Gnarly, gnarly little kitty. But you can see she's gotten fed up. She looks really good. She has all her shots. There's Hank. He's impossible to keep clean, especially in a rainstorm. Just impossible with a rainstorm. Wildfire's patiently waiting for her food. Luna's down here at my feet, nudging, loving on me. Par got out safely. Jack's exiting with him. It was wise to leave before they knew that the treats were in the pocket. And then, where are we headed next?
We got to reload for the south.
Okay, we're going to go south. Yeah. Did Willow get her pill this morning? Yeah. Okay. We're going to want to get some treats. Because Willow, Renata, and Tawny will want a bite of treat.
What about D?
Oh, D's up there,
D.
yes. D will need a treat too. Let's make sure I have enough. Ooh, I have a set of car keys in there. Don't count those as treats.
Why do you have car keys?
Because I went out before we went to the vet and moved all the stuff from one car to the other.
Okay.
And I threw the keys in my pocket, and then you were ready to go, and I just left them in my pocket instead of hanging them back up. You're not in trouble. We were just on time. It was an on-time kind of day. Okay, so we're getting Renata's and Dee's, that's Denali's, and Tawny and Willow's feed made up, and we're going to take them over there. I'm going to, as soon as Par leaves, walk through the barn, grab a couple more treats so I can meet him over there.
I hit up for D's first.
Okay, so we'll catch up with him. We can catch up. Par doesn't walk as fast as I do. Especially pushing a cart. Okay, so we're headed off to D's. I'm headed to D's. Let's go find D's. Some treats. Cough, cough. There he is. Hey, we have on our website, gbhi.org, in our store, we have a Cop t-shirt that you can get. That's copper. I'm working on getting a Wildfire t-shirt up tonight. Had problems. Man, you know they say this, that all these newfangled software stuff makes it easier to make photos. I just want to make an oval photo that has no background. It's just got a horse's head and an oval. And I figured out how to do it on coppers. Don't ask me how I did it. And I can't figure out how to do it on raw wire. So it's taking me a minute. So, okay, we're headed off to D's. There's Par. We can catch up easily. I'm not real... I used to be very computer literate. But technology and apps are going so fast that I'm having a hard time. See, I'd really like to stream on my TikTok channel, my YouTube channel, and my Facebook channel all at the same time, so I'm not just limited to one channel. And I've been doing Facebook and TikTok with 2 phones, but Par's phone broke, so I can't do that anymore. But there's like all these softwares that I'm going through, and I can't get them hooked up to my Facebook. I can't get them hooked up to my TikTok. I can't get them hooked up to my YouTube. Oh, I did get YouTube hooked up. But what's the point? It's just as easy to go live on YouTube. Huh?
I need a treat right over there.
Come here, D.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. This is Denali. Denali is no longer a GBHR horse. He belongs to Amelie. She adopted him. Ren. Renata. I'm getting her a treat. Oh, tried to take my glove off. Come here, D. Good boy. So Denali's been adopted out. He came in with Ruby and Rio. You can see Tawny and Willow's. Yeah, he's begging. No, get your head in. Your head does not go out. You can have one more treat. Then we're going to go down to Renata. So, Ruby and Rio and Denali all came in together. They all left the same year. Ruby and Rio left at the beginning of July. And Denali left at the end of October. They are with their little girls that actually have been with them for years. So, I just love that they actually get to stay with their families. Ruby and Rio are a mom and son horse pair, and they were adopted by a mother-daughter. So that's a real fun combination, and they are having more fun together. Now, Ruby was one of the most abused horses I thought I'd ever see, and we have her saddle gentled now. Ooh, there's a pretty sunset peeking over there. And of course, she wasn't the worst I've seen since. Copper's a little more problematic. Angel and Sundance are, wow. They don't live here, they live at the rest, but they're not ready for this much energy. So Willow's coming down for a treat. She knows Mima's coming here for a treat, so let's go get one. This is Willow. She's a little Bookcliff Mustang. Hello, Russia. Nice to see you. Tauntaun's on her way down. She requires Par to call her, and I don't know why. She used to come down to me. She's one of our... If you want to watch how to train a Mustang from the ground up, there you go. Tawny's all over our YouTube channel on our lives. She is a huge fan favorite. Huh, baby. Huge fan favorite. Last week, we put a rider on her back for the first time. Oh, did you get scared and jump? What scared and jumped you? Huh? There we go. Oh, you've had plenty. So, Tawny's gained a little bit of weight this winter. We're not working her quite as hard. I took a week off and didn't get her back quite as hard. I think we'll give her some more run time this week. She loves to run in the arena. Alright, so I have 3 little Bookcliff Mustangs. I've got Willow, the dark one out there right by Park. She is 16 years old. This is Tawny. She is 14 years old. And Renata over there is 15. And they're all here for one reason or the other for saddle gentling problems. Renata had training issues with her last trainer, who's a really, really good trainer. And I couldn't figure out what the problem was. And when you work a horse all the time, you start to get to know them. And it occurred to me that Renata doesn't hear. So we tested her. She's deaf. So once I started doing significant hand signals for her. Her training's coming along. We got kids on her on Tuesday of this week. And she's just here for the treats, guys. That's the only reason this big mare's here. We're going to let her follow Par. See, she wasn't a treat monster until she gets her meds. We give her a little bit of pain meds. We had Dr. Elizabeth work on Willow this week. Dr. Elizabeth is the chiropractic acupuncture vet from the Vale area. And she came down and worked on Willow this week. And Willow has been on some pain meds. And so we're going to try something different with her feet for the next few weeks. And again, Jack is still here with me. Luna's still here. Okay. So now we've got all the exterior horses on the outside of the barn. And all of our paddocks, as you can see, except Denali's over there, has a shelter over it. Denali doesn't have a shelter, but Denali goes into the barn a lot, as you guys know from the other day when he was in the barn.
This morning.
He was in the barn this morning, and when it stopped raining, put him out.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He's easy to keep. The cats is chasing each other.
Yeah, the cats are chasing each other. That's normal. Okay, so now we're going to go into the barn, and we're going to feed Copper and Wildfire some hay. And we're going to feed them mash to Chip and Dale and Simon and Hank. Guys, if you're enjoying this, would you please subscribe to our channel? I'd love to have you follow us along. Usually we're training horses, but when we don't train, I do like to take you through the barn every day and let you see the horses and how they're progressing.
The lure.
We have to get a lure out for Sai.
Otherwise, he takes me down.
So he fights getting the food in the bucket and wants the... So we are going to do a little senior feed up here. And guys, we know how much we're giving him, so it's just a little bit all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like we are overfeeding him. Now Par's going to dump this in. And it's so much easier without Big Simon head in it.
Yes, it's really difficult when he's helping me.
Yeah, he's not a big help with this.
Because he's a big horse, and big horses are powerful.
They are. Big horses are powerful. Okay. Sorry, I'm snuffing in the camera.
Okay, Henny's get a half a...
Henny's get some senior feed twice a day. The Hennies were abandoned for about... Oh, that was Cop saying I need food too. The Hennies were abandoned for 15 years in a field. They weren't very handleable. Wildfire's trying to break down her stall. Cop says, feed me now, Par. Par says, okay, let's go, Cop. That's Hank's food that he moved aside.
Gotta have a little grass in there.
There we go. Cop says, thanks, Par, for the groceries. Is there enough there for Wildfire? Did we just turn and go?
Yes.
Cool. How easy is that? So we'll be sending our Christmas trees to goats here in the future. Wildfire says, don't forget my blog. I have a blog on gvhr.org. You can read mine in 4 minutes and Copper's in 3 or vice versa. Spend 7 minutes on my website, learn all about Wildfire and Copper. There's Wildfire. There's Copper.
Thanks for your help. Your noses really help, and it's flashing in your face, in your pocket, whatever.
Okay, so Al is being pretty calm tonight. Usually he's tearing down the stall. Okay, we're gonna get Hank some.
He doesn't like this brand beet pellet as well as he likes Stanley.
Okay.
You just gotta watch your horses to know what they like.
He's like, no, he says, I didn't get any hay, Par.
Not yet.
Okay. So now Par's going to get the hay for Hank.
Well, I'm gonna go start draining Al's.
Okay, we're going to drain Al's hay for next.
And then get some more hay.
Okay.
I had to get the juice out.
Yes, the juice is going to go to the Hennies and Simon here in a little bit. So we're going to get Hal's to start it draining. Guys, this is a nasty job in the winter, just saying. Okay, so Al has Cushing's disease and equine metabolic syndrome. Both of those are like diabetes. So what we do here is we soak his hay to get the sugars out, then we rinse it to push the sugars out further. And if you ever see it come out, when you were done with the hay, it looks like sugar. It looks like a thin molasses. So molasses.
Molasses be a good analogy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Real crude sugar.
Yep.
So while that's draining, I'm gonna load up for Hank in tomorrow morning.
Okay, and you can see that Hank's really enthused about his mash tonight. It's not warm. It's got the beet pulps he doesn't like. So he can be hungry a little bit, then go eat. Again, sorry for snuffing in the camera. Par's digging out hay. He's getting himself set up. Part of the success of this is making sure we have the right food for the right horses at the right time. Now, we have currently 16 horses here. We have 3 at the other location, and I'm sure they're being fed about now as well. 2 of them are not ready for this place. I hope to bring them over next summer. I think I can get them handled next summer. I have one that will never come over here. She lives with a horse there. This mare was not around any other horses for 16 years of her life. So she has a friend over there. We're not about to separate her from her friend. That's like inhumane treatment, like solitary confinement, not having a friend to talk to. Al's like, what are you talking about, Mima? Isn't he the cutest thing? Al is by far one of the cutest ponies I ever had. And Al came in. He found himself in a Louisiana kill pen. And he got sent to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. to be a 3-day event pony. Problem is, he has Cushing's disease. He has equine metabolic syndrome. He has flexural limb deformities. So his little legs don't flex down there. And you can see he looks like he's almost standing on high heels. He is. We have high heels on him. You can see Hank's thinking he's all bad because he's got the red bucket he's licking. So Al is unrideable, so never going to be a 3-day event pony. So he got transferred to us because no one else wants him. Yeah, if nobody else wants the horse, it's here. So they all need love, they all need sponsorship, they all need some attention. Oh, he got it in his mouth.
He's really good at that. He practices daily.
He's mad at Par because Par got the wrong beet pulp. Sorry, dude, it was the only thing left in the store. So Hank is now a sanctuary horse. He can't be ridden. So he's going to do some equine agility with some little kids. Al, you got your food and you're still staring at me? You're not going to get another cookie. No more treats for Al. Then we have Cup Cup. Cup Cup says hi. Hi, Mima. Hadzilla, nice that you're here. Thank you for being here. Again, Coppers has his food. Chip and Dale is waiting for their food. Par has a very interesting method, but he does get them some hay, even though they don't eat very well. They have horrible teeth. Horrible, horrible teeth. Wildfire can eat anything, anytime, anywhere. Massively good teeth, but she's 4 now. So the mare that we got in, Tupelo, her teeth were horrible. We had them worked on today. And she has some nerve damage in that head, so we have to be really careful on what we put on her bridge of her nose. Hank says, thank you, I'm going to have some little hay.
You just have to tell Hank to be happy. That's all you gotta do.
Do you want me? Oh, you'll carry these down, right? The buckets and everything?
Huh?
You don't want me to carry those down?
You can if you want, but I will do it. I just
Okay.
getting them all together out here. Why don't you get them?
Okay. So what Par's going to do next is Simon out there in the big pasture, my big old man, and Chip and Dale, their teeth are so bad that they cannot eat.
That's why they get mashed.
They get mashed, but they also need to have some sort of roughage. So we shake out the hay particles, so they just get little bites of hay. Oh, there's Jack up there saying, I was checking my food supply.
Of course he was. He's deprived.
We're so deprived. So he's getting the sticks out because they get stuck in their sockets and in the empty holes where their teeth are. And I don't want to have to pay a vet visit for that. So Par just shakes it out. You know, Rio, who's one of my younger horses, got a stick stuck. No, Al. Oh, Al just took a big old bite of this. That B.A. Can't have that. He stole it. Rio got a stick from the hay stuck in his tongue, and we had to go to the vet and get it removed. That was new for me. Are you too hot?
It's pretty warm.
Okay, so he's saying it's pretty warm, guys. I have my gloves on. I can barely feel my fingers. I have my shoes on. I can barely feel my feet. But I'm not working. I'm just sitting here yakking to you.
Yeah,
So-
it's wearing me out.
What, my mouth tonight?
I'm wearing a hat. I shouldn't be wearing a hat. It holds a lot of heat.
Ah,
I'm kind of a hothead, man.
he is kind of a hothead.
I should wash it's not. So this is stuff off the trailer that falls out of the hay as I'm taking it out, and a lot of times, a lot of places I've been, it all hits the ground and
It gets thrown away. So here we just recycle to the horses that... Ow! I'm moving the cart. Al can't have this hay. That will make him sick.
BA, I've been telling you. The BA, he's big Al.
He's not eating. He wants other things.
He's big Al.
So we'll be back live tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. We have a lady coming out to evaluate a horse to see if she wants to adopt her. The kids will be riding. We'll be working on some horses. I know that the Hennies will be coming out tomorrow for your viewing pleasure.
Oh, we'll probably be working on the agility course a little bit.
Definitely working on the agility course. We got the new course up, so I'll send that to Par tonight so we can get that up. We will be getting a lot of the horses out. So, okay, so we got the fine shreds there. Very fine shreds. Okay. Leaf-like substance.
What are you waiting for, old man?
This is my leaf. Give him a kiss.
Is it Simon approved?
Now he's going to get a bunch of that here in a minute. So now we're going to feed the Hennies. This is, Dale is right there. That's Dale. That's Chip. We call him Chipperdoodle. Ooh, they didn't eat much of their food today.
Yeah, there was people here, and they'd rather watch people than finish eating that. But they'll eat it tonight. We just adjust how much hay they eat.
So Chip and Dale are now available for adoption. I can get a saddle on both of their backs. We can lead them around. They've been doing some agility course work. So they're ready for a new home. Fingers crossed they find one.
They almost are cute.
They're almost cute. Yeah, they are, darling.
They quit biting and kicking, so they're leaning in on the cute.
Yeah, we got rid of the biting and the kicking, and we can get them haltered. They don't have to live in a halter anymore. So all these steps forward to getting a home. Now, if somebody really wanted to rock their world, all they have to do is take that saddles that we put on them and change them into mini packs and put water and soda in cooler packs on each side of them, and then walk through a farmer's market and sell it. I think that would be darling. So that's what my thought was with them. Okay, now we're out here with Simon. Now Par's getting that hay into Simon's bucket.
He's helping, of course.
Of course he's helping. Okay, so everybody's gotten fed now. So we'll follow Par through as he shuts down the barn. Because he's going to pull lights. Because we don't leave those Christmas lights on. Barn fire is the #1 reason horses die of unnatural causes. So we're going to definitely turn off lights because we don't want any barn fires. That's very important. A lot of people ask me about buying a horse. One of the things that I always check is their teeth. I always check their teeth. So Par's making sure Jack has food. He's going to make sure Luna has food. He's going to put this cart away so nobody gets out and gets into it. Al's pissed because he got soaked hay again tonight for the 18th million time. There's Luna. Let's go check Luna's food. Luna, you got food. You also kicked it all over the ground. You got to eat what you have. Luna has to eat what she has. We're going to take down this, turn off these lights. That's Al Capone protesting what he got for supper tonight. He wants a jailbreak. He wants to go eat green grass. He wants to do all these things, and then he can't walk. So, all right, so we're bringing all the coffee cans and buckets back here so Par's ready to roll in the morning. All right, let's see what else is left to do. If there's anything I can do to help, besides get the car and get it going where I can warm up, because damn, it's cold. Sorry for the bad language. It's really cold. It's not... Yeah, it's cold. I know Par's running around here without a jacket on, but it's cold. It's really humid here, and we don't usually have much humidity. Okay. Are we done?
I'm going to run some water into my morning bucket, but yeah, we are.
Okay, so Par's he's setting up for success for tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning is going to be below freezing. So what he's going to do is he's got the hose set up. He's going to run some water into the bucket. So when he gets here, he can start soaking Al's hay. And then we'll rinse it with hot water that he'll bring from the house. So that's what's going on here. And Simon and everybody's eating quiet. So... Hi, Gary. Thank you very much for being here. All right, so everybody's fed. It's getting dark. I read something that because of the angle of the sun and the moon, this weekend's full moon is going to be extraordinarily bright. So we might do something there. Come out and feed again over the weekend. I know we'll be... Oh, if you enjoy watching us feed... Hi, Mima. It's Kiana. Oh, can I tell Wildfire hi? No, but I can take you in there, baby. You want to tell her? I'll tell her hi for you. Here we go. I'm going in the barn. So if you guys remember, I've been telling you about Wildfire's blog. Kiana wrote part of it. She's a Wildfire's little girl. And, hey, baby. Did you want to say hi to Kiana? She says, hi, Kiana. Yeah, I think I might have a treat in my pocket. Let's feel. Oh, I do. You're a lucky girl. There's two of them. There you go. Kiana says hi and good night, and she'll see you in the morning. Kiana says, see you in the morning. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you all tomorrow morning when we go back. Thank you.